David, convincing 5-1 win today. How did you see the game?
Yeah, hard fought. Probably in a dangerous sort of way, in a disappointing sort of way. The goal that they scored on half time probably helped in a strange way. We had the opportunity then to refocus, speak to the players, and then understand what we needed to actually do in the second half. So there was spells in the first half where we were decent, and there was other times where we should have been a little bit better and a wee bit more cuter in around the final third. We weren't, but again we readdressed that at half time. We came out with a renewed hunger in the second half, and we got goals at good times into the second half.
We've spoke this season about character in the side. What does it say for the side, again, and for yourself, for the character shown in the second half performance, given the setback there right on half time?
Yeah, again, as I say, I think it helped refocus us, refocus the mind and reinvigorate probably our energy going into the second half. But again, the players have, it's very rarely they let me down, and again, they work so hard during the week, and again, the result today is not just the reflection on the performance today, it's about the hard work that we put in preparation for the Loughgall game today. So we worked on, they were probably going to play a back three, so then a back five, they did. So it was going to take time and a wee bit of better understanding, but we got that in the second half.
Unbeaten home form so far this season. Just how important is it to start well, particularly at home?
Yeah, our home record over the last sort of 2-3 years has been strong. It's important that we maintain that and always try and improve on it. So the pitch out there is, it's the best in the league by a mile, and rightly so, and it should be. So we want to play the proper way. There was a lot of times today where we did play good stuff, and probably didn't capitalise with finishing that off in the end.
Another decent home crowd today, backing us in the elements, especially in the second half.
Yeah, it was horrendous. I know somebody shouted. It was actually, normally if somebody shouts from behind me up there, it's not the most pleasant, but somebody shouted up, at least you can pull your hood up. There were spells in the game where I probably felt as if I should have pulled it right over. But say the supporters, they've turned up, they turn out. I know there's been big crowds here over the last number of games that we've had. We've also had away games again. Certainly going back to my mind, the Korean away game, I haven't seen a Linfield supporters big in a number of years up there. So
it's a fantastic crowd that day, to be fair, down there.
The supporters deserve a lot of credit. I'm pleased at the minute that we're winning games, but we're also aware that we'll certainly not get too carried away by ourselves. There's a lot of games coming up. We're going into November now. We have a big month ahead of us, and we look forward to it.
Next up is Newry away. What can we expect?
Tough game on a tough pitch. They're fighting for their lives. They're fighting for every point. They have a new manager in Gary, who, again, like Darren, understands the football club, knows what it takes to win games, and knows what it takes to be competitive against a team like Linfield next week. So we expect another tough game, I've no doubt. We have a week to prepare for it, and hopefully the players who sort of were carrying some niggles today can possibly be fit for next week.
Well, congratulations on the win today, and thanks very much for your time, David.
Cheers, Stuart.
Thank you.
All right, cheers, man.